Here's how you're going to elevate your life this year. Hey lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I'm excited to share with you 15 ways I'm bringing a touch of luxury into my life this year. From health and wellness to fashion and travel, we're covering it all. So grab your favorite drink, go get comfy, and let's dive right into this girl talk. I know we've all seen those New Year, New Me, Manifest My Life type videos. They're all over my YouTube homepage right now. But in this particular video, I wanted to make sure I give you guys some real, tangible, actionable things that we're doing to elevate our lives this year. I wrote them all on a list so we don't lose track, so here we go. To begin, we're gonna be talking about health and wellness. So for number one, we have a morning mindfulness routine. Starting my day with mindfulness practices sets the tone for a positive and energized day. It could be something like meditation, gratitude journaling, maybe some morning yoga, or just general stretching. That will really get you in the mindset for having an amazing day. And I always tell people that is the best way to really get your routine going. And with a routine, you can really stay on track with everything that's in this list, honestly. The other thing I really want to incorporate into my morning mindfulness routine is getting back into Pilates. Pilates is something that I've loved. And yes, you can do Pilates at home. So that's what I'm doing. Number two here, we have hydration makeover. So I have fallen off with my water intake 2023. I can admit it. I am ashamed. But this year in 2024, we're going to do so much better. Actually, I just pulled out my water bottle. I've shown this in a vlog last year, but sometime between that vlog and today, I fell off. I know these can be hit or miss. Some people like these, and some people think they're just like the corniest thing. I know it screams like millennial, but I don't care. I just use this at home to remind myself to drink my water. I don't bring it out the house because I'm not that type of person. It just has the hour by hour kind of motivation. So it just has like good morning, and then throughout the day, it gives you other words of encouragement so that you could drink your water all day. So yes, I am increasing my water intake this year with the help of this big boy. But one thing that I also want to do is I want to get a cuter water bottle that I can take out of the house with me. This thing is ginormous. This holds 64 ounces. I'm not carrying this outside the house with me, but I do want to get a cuter, maybe something that's not these colors, and probably something that doesn't have all of these words on it. And I think I want something that's glass instead of plastic. The other thing I really want to start doing is making infused waters. I'm not the biggest fan of any flavored waters. I like my water plain. I like it room temperature and plain. But I know that some people out there like cucumber water, citrus water. You can put strawberries in your water, mint in your water. It kind of just elevates your water, makes it a little bit more fun to drink, and it feels like a spa experience. So if that's what you're into, I would definitely encourage that. For number three, we have luxurious skincare ritual. I do already own a good mix of high quality skincare products. It's just I fall off sometimes with sticking to my routine. So I don't do my nighttime routine every single night, and I don't do my morning routine every single morning. I really want to get into that, even if it means not doing the full 15-step routine, but maybe just doing 3 steps that are really just the basics. This year, I'm going to get to the point of doing it every single morning and every single night because I want my skin to look good. And then just for the luxury of it all, doing your skincare every single day makes it feel like you're going to the spa every day. What is more luxurious than that? The next things we're going to touch on are beauty and lifestyle. So for number 4, we have investing in quality makeup. Splurging on and actually using my high-end makeup products not only makes me feel fabulous, but it also enhances my daily beauty routine. I have a habit of avoiding using my high-end makeup products because I want to save them for a special occasion or a special day or a special makeup look. And then months go by and I still haven't used the product. So I really want to get into using the things that I have. I feel like I don't even need to go out and purchase new beauty products because I have so much already. I just need to get in the habit of using them. Number 5, chic wardrobe staples. Especially with the new season coming up, I'm curating a capsule wardrobe with high quality, timeless pieces. It's all about feeling confident and looking put together effortlessly. I have clothes in my closet from almost 10 years ago that either don't fit or just aren't my style anymore, and I need to let them go. I realize that I have kind of an attachment to certain clothing that I used to love the old me really loved, and today me either can't fit or just has no interest in wearing them. But with that said, why am I holding on to them in 2024? So I'm getting rid of all of the clothing that I don't wear anymore. At this point, it's dead weight. It's taking up space, just let it go. For number 6, we have signature scent. So I kind of do this already, but finding that perfect fragrance that becomes my signature scent. It's a really subtle but impactful way to leave a lasting impression on people. Whether you know them already or you're meeting someone new, people will remember whether you smelled good or not. But even though I'm already into fragrances and perfumes, this year I really want to get into exploring more unique scents and not really following the trendy scents that are out there. Don't get me wrong, I love trendy scents. A lot of them people are not wrong about, but I kind of want to take it a step further and find something that is more unique to me. For our next segment, we have fashion and style, with number 7 being statement accessories. So elevating any outfit with statement accessories like bold earrings or even a classic designer handbag or maybe a nice ring stack. It's really the little details that make the biggest difference. For number 8, we have personalized styling sessions. This is something that I've never done before, but I've always been interested. So I know sites like Essence, and I know Revolve used to do it. I don't know if they do it anymore, but they have virtual styling services. Sometimes all you have to do is contact them. Other times you have to spend a minimum amount and you get the service for free. But even if you don't go that route, you can always find independent stylists. I think a good way to find one is, of course, word of mouth, but also searching on Instagram, possibly on TikTok. I know you can find anything on TikTok, so you can find independent stylists out there and they can help you curate a wardrobe. They can help you put together a single outfit, a few outfits, your work wardrobe, a night out outfit, your birthday outfit. But that's something that I've always wanted to try, because most of us go throughout life planning our own outfits. We dress ourselves, and I've always wondered, how would I look if somebody else planned my outfit for me? What would they think looks best on me? Maybe somebody else out there knows what looks good on me better than I do. I doubt that, but you never know. But I think that would be really cool, and I just feel like anyone who has a stylist, they are luxurious. You don't get a stylist if you're not luxurious. The number 9 thing to elevate your life this year is investing in luxury loungewear. I know you've heard this before. This is not a new idea at all. I heard the advice from someone else. I took that advice and applied it to my own life a few years ago, and I haven't looked back. But invest in luxury loungewear. Loungewear, pajamas, robes, all of that. Luxury loungewear is a game changer for those cozy nights in, because being comfortable doesn't mean sacrificing your style, you guys. Get the cute pajamas, get a matching set. It doesn't have to be something that's super feminine or super sexy. It could just be something that is put together and makes you feel good even when you're at home. I'm throwing away all of my old baggy t-shirts, my old pajamas, all of that. It gotta go. It gotta go. We are living lives of luxury. And you don't live a life of luxury in a ratted, tatted old t-shirt, okay? Next, we're gonna talk about healthy eating and luxury. So for number 10, gourmet cooking classes. I've never done this before. I've always been interested, but a little intimidated, honestly. First of all, I do know how to cook. So before you come at me in the comments saying I don't know how to cook, I do know how to cook. But learning how to cook from a person and doing that in front of that person and possibly doing it in front of other people, it does scare me a little bit, honestly. But that's something that I would incorporate. You know, some people like to do candle making classes. Some people like to do rug making classes. Some people like to do pottery, or some people like to take painting classes. The thing that I would be interested in doing, and that would incorporate luxury in my life, would be taking a gourmet cooking class. Yes, I know how to cook, but there's always room to grow. And I think it would really reflect well if I elevated my cooking skills. Also, it's just a fun way to experiment with new flavors, new ingredients, new cultures. And even if you don't immediately go out and sign up for a gourmet cooking class, you can also just find cool new recipes on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Pinterest. Try some difficult recipes at home And even if it doesn't come out amazing, you will have learned something just by trying. For number 11, we have alternative grocery store experiences. So opting for different grocery store experiences to appreciate the unfamiliar or new to me ingredients. So I do really want to strategically incorporate other grocery stores that I don't normally frequent on a regular basis. So places like Whole Foods and even Aldi. Although Aldi is not a luxury supermarket by any means, it's a place that I don't really remember to go, but it's also a place that I know people find some really cool ingredients and food products. And I feel like just trying something new outside of the normal Kroger or Walmart or Publix, it really gives a little bit of luxury into our lives. It also breaks up that routine. You really have to try new things. Variety is the spice of life. So incorporating variety into something as simple as what grocery store you go to, that really does mix in a touch of luxury into your life. Number 12, we have tea time ritual, embracing the elegance of tea time with a variety of premium teas and beautiful teaware. Now, I love tea. I'm a tea drinker, love tea. I could drink tea every single day. But the other day I was on Instagram and Jackie Aina posted a reel, and in the reel, she quickly showed like this tea set that she owns. It was a teapot and maybe a few teacups. And I was like, with all the tea that I drink, why don't I own a single tea set? So that's one thing that I really want to incorporate. If you're not a tea drinker, this obviously doesn't apply, but maybe you're a coffee drinker, and maybe that means getting an espresso machine. It might mean getting a Keurig if you've had your eye on it. Some of these things in this list you might have to modify to fit your life and what you're really into. So for our 5th segment, we're talking about travel. Number 13, solo travel adventures. Taking the plunge into solo travel for a liberating and empowering experience. It's all about discovering new places and discovering yourself. So I am a lover of travel, and I am an encourager of solo travel. No matter who you are, I think everyone should go on a solo trip at least once. Now, I do understand people who are hesitant or scared or honestly just straight up fearful of going on a trip by themselves. It can be daunting. But if you want to scale it back a little bit, you can maybe travel just domestically. You don't have to leave the country, but just go somewhere on your own, go for a weekend. Just try it out and you might find that you really enjoy it. It gives you time to just be by yourself, be with your own thoughts, not have to be on anyone else's time. I've actually been thinking about doing a separate video talking about travel and maybe talking about solo travel specifically, because I have traveled solo before and I know people always have a lot of questions about it. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in me making maybe a travel tips video for solo travel. I'd be really excited to make a video like that. Number 14 is luxury staycations. So creating mini getaways at home with luxury staycations. Now that can mean staying literally at home, or that can mean getting a hotel maybe in your town or getting one in the next city over, somewhere not too far. Staycation is not supposed to be a place that you have to take a plane to. You shouldn't really have to, say, rent a car for it. It's just a time to make kind of the mundane time that you would spend at home luxurious and fun and exciting and make it feel new. And you can do that just by getting a hotel for a night or two. Maybe you do invite a friend, or even if you have a pet, you can find a pet-friendly hotel. You guys can have a little staycation in the city, stay in, watch a movie, maybe go to a restaurant one night. It doesn't have to be anything over the top at all. The point of the staycation is to be home but be away. I definitely recommend that. For example, I live in the Atlanta area, so viewing the city through the eyes of a tourist will make the city a completely different experience for me. So I like to do that sometimes. For number 15, we have cultural experiences, exploring different cultures through art, music, literature, and even food. I did mention that earlier. Immersing yourself in cultural experiences will really add a rich layer to your life, and it broadens your perspectives. Like, why would you not want to explore something new, explore someone else's culture? I think the easiest way to do that is by, say, watching a movie or listening to music from a different culture. But personally, what I like to do is try food from other cultures. I love food that is not mine. So I love Asian food, for example. I love South American food. I love Persian food. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever had Persian food? It's amazing. And as a vegetarian especially, they have good dishes. I could go on and on and on. Caribbean food, you can't forget Caribbean food, but Caribbean food is my food. I think that's where some of the openness that I have to explore other cultures' food comes from. I come from a culture with a rich background and really good food, so I know there are other cultures out there that have food that is just as good as mine. And there you have it, 15 ways that I'm incorporating luxury into my life this year. I hope that these ideas inspire you to treat yourself with love and care and new experiences. If you enjoyed any part of this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling me some of the ways that you're incorporating luxury into your life this year. Until next time, take care and don't forget to embrace the luxury that is already inside of you. I'll see you guys in the next video.